honestly, at the end of it. I think they got 70 points in the paint. We just didn't do it. It was the 2 straight-line drives, which makes it hard to help on. But we did, even on the ones we were somewhat close to being able to help and protect the rim, we just wouldn't stand in there tonight for whatever reason. So we weren't worth the darn on defense most of the night.
What happened? What was the breakdown and why there were such points in the paint?
Well, it looked to me like we just didn't have any energy at all. Kind of stood out for me early, Savannah, with on those steals that we got early, we got nothing to show for them. We were stealing the ball and walking it up after steals, which I was like, oh, this doesn't look good energy wise early. Usually the steal's gonna, ignite you. But we were like holding it in the backcourt and letting them get set up and walking it up the floor after steals for some reason. We just very disconnected and just unenergetic tonight.
Is there like a cold or something to the team?
A little bit, but there's nothing. We aren't using that as an excuse. We gotta play a lot tougher and a lot harder than that. That's for sure.
Did Freddie come into this one already feeling bad, or did that develop over the course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, he left, as you saw there, with a non-COVID related illness, so he was a little questionable coming into the game today. But again, he was moving okay out there.
Scotty seemed to bring a bit of a spark in the third. What was said to him at the half that kind of got him going?
Well, again, I think we were trying to make sure we at least attempted something in the paint or got to the front of the rim before we settled for jumpers. And I think he took that on board and tried to get us going. I thought that was a good sign. I thought that would maybe spark us a little bit when he was kind of take those first 3 or 4 right in there, but we just couldn't stop him. There was just no way to make up any ground trading buckets.
Talking so much about Shea before the game, but I think the 3 Canadian kids, Shea included, were, I think they did 33 in the first quarter, 33 in the first half, like Onorugu and Dort were very good.
Yep.
Tough, they were playing them, those 2 guys. That can't be easy to have that much size and physicality.
Yeah, I mean, they actually started smaller, but we're switching everything 1 through 5, so they're not putting a bigger guy on Fred most of the time when we'd run an action. But I think the difference is where they just sat down and guarded us a lot better. We couldn't quite blow by them the way they were blowing by us. We just had all kinds of problems guarding the ball. So, that makes help hard. That makes they were getting layups. They were getting zing out open threes. We weren't a step slow tonight. We were, big steps slow tonight. It felt like in all facets. So just gotta kind of flush that one down the toilet and get ready to go tomorrow.
Did you purposely sort of pull your starters back at that point? I mean, when did you make that decision that we got another game tomorrow night?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that there was any spark there, and you guys know I don't do that very often, and I just didn't think that there was anything that showed that there was going to be some type of resurgence there, and then I figured, I knew a couple guys were laboring out there physically, so there was no sense in waiting any longer tonight. Yeah.
Chris Boucher had a double-double. It's probably one of the highlights of the game. Does he prefer coming off the bench? Does he play best off the bench?
I think he prefers it, Savannah. But right now, who knows? We're starting to get down a number of bodies, and I would imagine we may be in. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow as far as who's available? So anything's on the table for tomorrow night's starting lineup for sure. Okay.
You guys are. No, I don't even know. I can't even imagine what the talk was like after the game.
We ain't had no talk tomorrow, but I'm sure tomorrow we'll have film, and a lot of us gonna have to be able to take the criticism and try to get better, myself included. I think I did a lot of rotation that I could do better, but Yeah, I feel like we just gotta get better as a team and just focus on the things that we do well, and the stuff that we don't, then just put more emphasis on that.
Don't not to use it as an excuse, but Fred obviously he wasn't well. He came out of the game. Does it feel like there's something going around in the room, or?
No, I mean he is a little sick. He's been battling. I think it's the flu or whatever. So obviously you see what Fred could do when he's healthy and 100%. And I mean,
It's not just him, or is it just him?
no, I think the energy is all over the place right now, so that doesn't help. But for Fred, I know he's sick.
Yeah.
That's why I know for sure. For the other guys, and I think we just some games it just don't go our way, and the energy is a little low, and we just gotta find a way to be consistent with the energy. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to bring it, but I think we all as a team know that we could play better.
We spoke for the game just about, how you wanted to kind of bounce back after the past 2 games. You did was a double-double. What did you do differently, or, what happened offensively at the very least that you were to score 20 points?
I was being soft a little bit too much. I think, I know I'm a better offensive rebounder. I know I could do a lot of different things, and I didn't do the last 2 games. I think I relaxed a little bit too much. The energy was not the same. Usually I don't even mind getting hit and all that, and I felt like I was complaining a little too much and all that, and I just had to change the mentality when it comes to that, watch film and see what I could do better. And obviously with Precious out, I know that my mistakes are a lot more restricted, so I got to do a lot more and rebound a lot better because he was helping with rebound too.